Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in today's video I want to show you how you can trade breakout and retest on boom and crash. All right, breakout and retest is one of the easiest strategy in forex, though some people do not know how to actually use it. All right, but I'm going to show you how to do that, how to use it trading boom and crash in this video today. So all you have to do is to watch this video till the end. It's a very simple strategy, guys. It's a very simple strategy. Okay, so the first thing you need to learn to identify when when you are on the chart and you want to trade this strategy is your ability to identify support and, or let's say, key levels in the market on the chart. Just be able to identify key levels, especially the ones you have on the higher time frame. All right, so once you're able to identify a key level, it is it makes it a bit easier for you to know what to actually do. All right, so you identify the key levels, the support and the resistance areas. All right, where market has been buying from and where market has been selling from. Just identify them is very important. Then also, like this one here is another key level, but we are on the weekly time frame. This is actually the weekly time frame. All right, so as you can see, I want to show a very simple example which I've seen here right on the weekly time frame. And look at this, this particular candlestick. There's this zone here. You see market got to this level and rejected. Now then the next candlestick was able to buy above it. Then the next candlestick, which is bearish here, you can see it closed bearish and did not close below this zone. It rather closed above, indicating a kind of a pullback. Then the next candlestick started buying, meaning what you are seeing here is this particular week closed bearish. Let me see if I can just, this particular week closed bearish and it was actually a retest on this zone. Then the market continued buying. Now what you are seeing here on this particular chart might not be that easy if you saw this when it happened, because it's actually a new pair and the market has just been buying and there is no previous support or resistance area that would have tried to refer to. So if you find this opportunity on a time frame or a pair that has existed for a while, and then you're able to trace to the far left to see if the market actually, like this bullish candlestick, actually broke out of a strong zone or a resistance zone, then you see that this bearish candlestick is closing on that resistance zone as a support. Then know that the next candlestick will most likely be buying, like what is happening here. This is what is always happening. In fact, 95% of the time this works, guys. 95% of the time this works. All right, so you can see the market bought. Then now, so this is actually a breakout and a retest, then the market buys. Then there are this other kind of breakout and retest. Some persons will enter a trade immediately the market comes back to this zone. Some persons will enter a trade. It's not wrong, it's just that when you enter the trade you have to set your stop loss, because sometimes the market might still come back to sell down, creating a fake out here at this point. All right, so you just have to set your stop loss very close by in case the market goes against you. All right, so now what we have here on this weekly time frame, market bought massively, got to this level, and we tend to be seeing a kind of a double top right here. This looks like a double top and this will be a neckline. If this is a double top, then this is actually going to be this level here is actually going to be our neckline. So what we expect is the market to do what, to possibly sell to this level, then maybe break and retest, then it continues selling, but we cannot confirm that yet. The market does not do the way we plan. All right, so what we want to see is we have to go down to a lower time frame, because since this is the weekly time frame, then the market has a long way to go before it can get to this level, regardless of the fact that it is a crash pair, meaning it spikes to the downside. There's a chance it can easily get here, but that won't happen within 2 days. It might take up to a week before the market gets down to this level here. All right, so before it gets to this zone, they might be buying opportunities and other selling opportunities. So we have to go down to a lower time frame to find such opportunities so that we can see if we can make use of them. All right, so let's go down to the daily time frame. Check the daily time frame, guys. Okay, so on the daily time frame, if I zoom out a bit, you will see that we had a zone somewhere here. If you look at where we have the current price, here is the current price, guys. Look at this current price. You can see the rejections we had around here. Market, after breaking this level, it closed above. then it came back to the retest. Then you can see the retest on this same level before the market moved immediately up to this level. Sorry, before the market moved up to this level, there was some series of consolidation for a number of days. It took about, I don't know how many days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost a week before the market was able to break and continue to the upside. All right, so now the market is back at the zone. Then since the market is back at the zone, we have to check, has the market closed below the zone? Are we expecting a buy from this zone? You can't just enter a buy immediately. You have to confirm, is the candlestick, the bearish candlestick that closed yesterday, did it close below the zone, or what happened? All right, so we can confirm that the market had been buying from this level here. All right, this is where the market has been buying from. It sold from here and also bought from here, and in most cases I might just want to adjust this level to be somewhere here. So you can see at this point, you can see the market has been buying from here, and the market has been also been selling from here. So the yesterday's candlestick closed bearish, but did not close below this zone, because had it been it closed below this zone, then would say, okay, there's a high chance that tomorrow's candlestick might be selling. But since it closed within the zone, and today's candlestick sold a bit, but it's coming back to close bullish. If this candlestick closes bullish, then there's a chance that the market will start buying again to the, maybe to a certain level, maybe this level here, because this seems like a neckline before it comes back to sell. All right, so let's just mark that zone at the top. Let's mark this zone at the top. It's a very important zone to identify on the daily time frame. Is a support zone where market finally was able to break through it. Then, and also from the look of things, it appears like the market was creating an impulsive correction from around this level, level here, down to this level, because of the wicks we are seeing, the up and down wicks, the up wick, down wicks on these candlesticks. Looks like the market was creating some series of lower highs and lower lows, then which will possibly signal that the market would want to reverse. It's a kind of impulsive correction. So if you go down to the 4-hourly time frame, we might see that too. Let's check the 4-hourly time frame. All right, so you can see here on the 4-hourly time frame that that's actually what we have, and we can place a trend line. You can use a trend line to guide that movement. You can use a trend line to guide that movement. Okay, so this is a trend line right here, and then with this trend line we can just duplicate it. Oh, I'm sorry, I mistakenly deleted the trend line. All right, so this is our trend line. Then I can just duplicate it to see the impulsive correction clearly. So you can see middle left market broke through this zone. It started creating these lower highs and lower lows until it got to this level here. All right, so now what is happening now? We are expecting the market to buy, and this zone we marked, as you can see here on the 4-hourly time frame, that's actually a zone the market had been rejecting previously. Market sold to this level, then it tried to sell below it, it bought, came again, it bought. Now it sold, it broke and sold below it for the first time on the 4-hourly time frame. Sorry, it sold and broke and closed below it for the first time on the 4-hourly time frame, but it couldn't maintain. In fact, the next candlestick, the next 4-hourly candlestick, if it had closed above this, maybe somewhere here, if it had closed somewhere here, like not here, then there would be a chance that it will continue selling. For the fact that it's closing at this point, there's a chance that the market might continue buying. There's a chance that the market will continue buying, till it breaks this trend line and continues to the upside. All right, so to be on a safer side, you might want to see the market breaking and closing above this particular level here where we have this candlestick wicks, because that is where the market might possibly want to change its direction. You can just want to wait to see the market breaking and closing above this level. If the market is able to break and close above this level here, this little zone I just dropped, I just marked, then we might want to see a little pullback. Then the market will most likely buy up to this level here, up to this level here at the top. All right, so you cannot just enter a buy immediately. Also take note of the fact that there is a zone here that the market might want to react first before it continues with the movement. Let me get one moment. Let me duplicate this trend zone. All right, so look at this zone here. There's another zone right here. So this is what will possibly happen. If the market is able to break and close above this zone, then there will be a possible reaction at this point. As the market reacts from this zone back to this level, then it closes without going down here, then there's a very high chance it will continue buying. From there you can find a buy opportunity and then take your buys up to this level here. All right, this is on the 4-hourly time frame, and there's so much profit to be made. If you can just follow this analysis, you will notice that you'll be in some good profit if you take the trade according to the explanation. And also take note of the fact that the market, on getting to this level, until the market is understand that until the market is able to break and close above this zone, don't even think of taking any buy, because as it is, it might just dance around here, then hit this level here and then return, continue selling. But though the chances of buying is very high, so you have to be careful. Look out for the confirmations first before you think of entering or taking any entry, guys. All right, so click on the link in the description of this video to join my Telegram channel, and also the June mentorship batch. The registration started, so the information will be available on the Telegram channel very soon. So just get prepared, guys. All right, so I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you again in my next video. Stay blessed and peace out.